This is a weekly reading for Virgo. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours, and you can leave a comment in any of this week's readings and receive a spirit message for each one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notifications. Don't forget to like and share. There's links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just focus around your energy. I'll just glance at the bottom card, which is the Hermit, okay? It shows you've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, looking within for answers. I do sense you shining your light on a situation, okay? Something's come to light recently that has given you this wake up call. But let's just focus around your energy and just see what's going on and what's going to show up. Something has died to death here, okay? Something has come to an end. That's it. You know, it's over. There's no going back. Things can never be the same again, but they can be better. That's what I get here. It's very much just energy. It's like sort of like new energy I get here. It's very dark, this card, with a bit of light. So what I get here is that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. So things may seem more difficult than they have recently, but things get worse before they get better. You know, it's like one step back, leap 2 steps forward, or like putting back an elastic band, letting go, and then it projects itself forward here, okay? It's very much about the end of one stage, beginning of a new one for you, because the number 10, it breaks down to a 1. So 10 is the end and 1 is new beginnings. It's like this transitional period which you're in at the moment, okay? I do sense something here about shattered dreams, about being badly let down here, okay? The feeling here is that, you know, promises were made and then broken, okay? The rug was taken from beneath your feet. I do sense some bad memories here as well, which have been holding you back, okay? Could well be around the way you were treated by somebody or from some people. Also some mistakes which you made in the past as well. They keep kind of sort of coming back and holding you and keeping you kind of sort of stuck. You know, that's the energy which I get here. But I do sense there is this breakthrough coming up, and it's like you put the past where it belongs, which is in the past, okay? I mean, you are where you are today because of past events, okay, and past experiences, but it's like you draw a line in the sand once and for all, okay, because these memories have been holding you back, okay? They've been like this kind of sort of weight on your shoulders. There's like these chains which have been around you, but I do sense this clearing, actually dealing with this, okay? There's a healing process which is taking place. You have felt like you've been banging your head against a brick wall. You feel you've been getting nowhere fast, okay? But if you look at the card, there's this opening, okay? So there's this opening for you. There is a way through this situation I get here, okay? And these steps actually go up, okay? So there's going to be improvements here as well. I'm also sensing this energy of like you're going to lose the world, but in losing the world you're going to gain something much better, okay? It's very much grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat here as well. I'm also sensing you receiving some money, but it's not worked for, so it could be around a win, inheritance, some kind of settlement which you've been waiting on here. Yeah, absolute confirmation. It's more security. You feel more secure within yourself, okay? So these past mistakes, the way these people have been treated you or treating you, it's like you come to deal with it, okay? You learn a way to actually soften it, okay? It becomes like water off a duck's back, or like a sort of walk in the park, okay? Because it's like the shadow which has been following you for far, far too long. It keeps dragging you back, okay? But you find the security within yourself. And of course, when you find more security within yourself, you're able to do much more because you feel better about things, okay? But if you don't have that security, you feel insecure, then you just don't bother doing anything, or you do unhealthy things, perhaps looking too much at social media, eating too much, watching too much TV. But when you're more secure, you kind of go after that abundance, okay? You are that abundance, if you like, okay? And you start to attract it around you. I do feel this masculine energy coming in here. could be male or female, just someone who's going to give you the security or even commitment which you desire. Yeah, I mean, as I said, things are going from bad to worse and from the frying pan and into the fire. There's no two ways about it. That's just showing up all the time here. It's a bit like this negative momentum which you've been in when the wheel has been spinning away from you, but as it slows down, it kind of, just before it turns around, there's like this friction. All this smoke comes up, so it's like the darkest hours just before the dawn, as they say. Okay, there's also this healing process which you're going through. You know, all these swords can just drop out of the boat here. There could be cancellations or alterations or delays around travel, or around a house movement. I'm also seeing something being uncovered here. Whole can of worms is shown to open. Something comes out of the woodwork. Okay, and it's not very nice initially, but it actually helps you deal with things, and it helps you to move away from it once and for all. Something here about more kind of sort of self-love. It's like you really do come to love yourself more over the coming days and weeks, because with what's happened here, and you know, the way other people have been towards you, perhaps the way you've been to various situations, you know, but things have changed. Okay, you have moved away from that. You know, you're no longer the same person, and you come to realize that there's no going back. You know, that's it. You know, you can't change anything there, but you can change things as you move forward. Okay, there's also something here about, as you find that self-love within yourself, you're going to find it on the outside as well. And it's very much this energy of the world kind of sort of shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands here. Very much confirmation from both sides. Okay, I must give this to you. This is one of the twin flame cards for me, the Four of Swords. The other one is the Two of Wands. I have that because you have a look, you've got these two bodies on like kebab skewers going around and around and around. So it's like you're in the same process as your twin flame. Okay, but because head to toe, so you're quite different at the same time. It's a bit like you've got a heart shape, you cut it in half, fits together perfectly, but mirror image of each other, you know, or like black and white tiles, for example, fit together perfectly, but completely different, completely opposite. So that's the energy I get here. There's a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. This twin flame connection very apparent, or you've been thinking a lot about it. But on one side you have this beautiful spiritual connection, but on the other side, the challenges which go with it, you know, such as other people involved, distances involved, like security issues. It's like you have to work on your own issues. Okay, they have to work on their issues. Your issues are mainly around stepping back, focusing on yourself, where theirs are more around security issues, perhaps around money, work situation. Again, there could be other people involved as well, which makes things even more complex. But it's the reality of the situation, isn't it? So at the moment, it's like you're having this good clear out. This, you know, you're detoxing. You've been thinking a lot about this. Okay, you've kind of reached the end of your tether. You've had enough, but you're kind of sort of forced into this change. It's a bit like you're an animal tethered to a rope, and you've been eating the grass, but there's no grass left. So what do? You really need to break free. You're kind of forced into that change through circumstances, what happens around you. It is what you want. You do want to break free and go towards something else, but it's just finding a way. So you're kind of sort of forced into this change here, and it's not nice initially because so much comes out of the woodwork. You're facing up to your inner demons, your fears here. Okay, this is shown by the dragon, or I get inner demon. Okay, nothing to be afraid of. It's your fears, your worries, your doubts, your lack of belief. You're going to face up to them. You're going to resolve them, and then there's going to be this breakthrough coming up for you. You couldn't get a better card. The Sun card is the best card in the pack. It's about brighter happiness and happiness ahead for you. But you're being reminded there is no road to happiness. Happiness is the road. So it's actually enjoying the journey as well as the destination. So don't forget to leave a comment and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.